Jesus says the enemy is trying to snatch your breakthrough right now. Don't skip this message. Something crucial is missing if you don't hear this warning. Please pay close attention, my dear child. Do not scroll away. Don't forget about this. Even though I love you very much, I'm being very serious when I talk to you. You can't skip this. I really mean it. I made sure that this moment would happen because I planned it a long time ago. Any voice you could have heard would have reached you, but I made sure this one would. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake, and it's not for anyone else. This is for you. I understand how tired you are. I understand how heavy your thoughts are, how they make you feel, and how they keep you up at night. You feel like you don't know if I see you or hear your prayers. You wonder if there is a real point to your life. Here I am, reaching you right where you are, and putting an end to all your doubts to tell you that I have never left you, not even for a second. That moment you thought no one saw or heard, I've seen and heard it all. I saw it. Please give me a moment of your time, because these words are very important to you. This is more than just fun. It has to do with your future. What I'm about to say could alter how you see yourself, your future, and my love for you. You'll miss what I have ready if you turn away. You'll find what your heart has been wanting if you stay. My child, pay attention. Do not skip this. Wait until the end. Now that you're back on track and with me, my child, I need you to let your whole heart open. You didn't just happen upon this moment by chance. Now that you're here, I called you because your life is about to change. I won't let you get past this until I stop you and talk to your spirit directly. Who am I? I am Jesus, and I am here right now. Don't think about anything else. I don't want you to only partially listen. Please pay close attention, because what I'm about to say could help you get rid of problems you've had for a long time. Lord, do you still see me? You've been asking. Still caring. Have you forgotten about me? I want you to know that I was there for you every time those questions came up. I paid attention. I looked at it. I held you even though you didn't know it. You thought I was gone because I was quiet, but I wasn't. It wasn't distance that made me quiet. It was getting ready. I was shaping you, keeping you safe, and setting up things you couldn't see yet. You are not invisible to me, my beloved child. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not forgotten. My eyes have been on you, and my hand has never left your side since the beginning of your life. I know the tears you hide. I remember when you smiled for other people, but broke down when you were by yourself. I know how hard it was for you to be strong for everyone else while your heart was breaking. I saw the nights when you sobbed into your pillow and cried. I saw the days when you were so tired in the morning that you wanted to give up. There were struggles going on in your mind, thoughts that told you you were not good enough, that you had failed too many times, and that things would never change. I've seen everything. Even when things were at their darkest, I was whispering hope into your spirit, keeping your soul alive when despair tried to take it over. Come, Father! If He has brought light into your life, you make me very happy. Listen up, my child. None of your pain has been for nothing. All of your tears have been seen. I have all of them together now. I remember every silent prayer and every broken sigh. They got to my throne, even though you thought they were gone. They were able to reach me, and I did answer them, though not always when or how you thought I would. What you thought was a refusal was just a delay. It was me watching over you, getting you ready, and keeping what you weren't ready for from you. You've been through fights that didn't seem fair. Some people have lied to you. Chances have been missed. You've been blocked by closed doors. And you said, "Why, Lord? Why does it feel like everything I want is always just out of reach?" Please pay close attention, my love. I wasn't making you pay for it. I was looking out for you. I wanted to make sure that what I give you will help you, not hurt you. I was telling you to stay away from paths that seemed good at first, but led to pain. I led you through a growth process so that you will be strong enough to handle your breakthrough when it comes. You need to know that your story isn't over yet. It's the beginning of a bigger story I'm still writing. But you thought those parts were just about failure and loss. Even though you've been walking through fire, it wasn't meant to burn you. It was meant to clean you up. Like gold that goes through a furnace, you are coming out cleaner, stronger, and brighter than ever. You thought the pain would destroy you, but it has turned you into a sign of my faithfulness. But I have to warn you, my child, the enemy has also been looking. He has told you lies in your heart. He tried to get you to think that I had left you, that I didn't love you, and that things would never get better for you. He tried to make you lose hope by telling you that things will never change. But pay close attention, those are lies. Those thoughts are not your own. They are whispers from the enemy. Do not believe them. Do not let them control you, because I, the Lord your God, say you are mine. You have been picked. Know that you are loved, and there is hope for your future. So, that's why I told you not to skip this. I'm going to break those lies with the truth right now. I'm shutting down the enemy's voice and telling you who you really are. You're not a mistake. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not left alone. No one can change my plans for your life, because you are my child. You've felt weak, but I'm strong for you. You've felt lost, but I can help you find your way. You've felt empty, but I am what you need. I carried you when you were too weak to move. That's why you're still here. In spite of everything, that's why you haven't been destroyed. You've asked yourself how you got through tough times, like nights that seemed impossible to get through or storms that should have killed you. It was me, I promise. I kept you together when you thought you were going to break up. I kept you safe from harms you didn't even know about. I was the one who kept your heart beating when sadness tried to kill it. You were strong enough to have lived, but you didn't. You made it because I wouldn't let you go. Listen up, dear ones. A change is on the way. You have been through a lot, but it wasn't for nothing. They've been building up to this point. I'm about to open doors that can't be shut. I'm about to give you blessings you thought you had missed. I'm about to give back what was taken, fix what was broken, and bring life to something that seemed to be dead. This word is a confirmation that you are at the start of a new season. Do not doubt it. Fear shouldn't tell you it's not for you. It's for you. That's why I called you here. That's why I told you not to skip this. But I need to warn you again. The enemy will try to distract you, make you doubt, and make you think that this message isn't for you. He will talk about the things you did wrong, failed at, or were weak in the past. He'll try to tell you that you don't deserve what I'm promising. But remember this, my love doesn't depend on how perfect you are. What you do doesn't change my blessing. It comes from my grace, which is plenty. You are not out of the running. You're still not too far away. You are not out of reach for me. I knew you would be right where you are, and I'm meeting you right now. What do I want from you, kid? Please believe me. Please stay close to me. Allow yourself to let go of the anger, shame, and fear you've been holding on to. Allow them to leave. You are not the same person you were before. You are mine, and I'm changing you. Spend some time praying with me, even if you only say a few words. I don't need fancy words. I only want your heart. Stay here with me. Read my Bible and let my words fill you up. Put yourself around people who make you feel good, not people who make you feel bad. Trust that I am working, even if you can't see it. Please think about giving our channel some support. We want to make your life happier and better understand how much you praise God. Use the Super Thanks button below to make a donation if you feel moved. If you will walk with me in this, my beloved, you will see miracles in your life and in your spirit. Chains will be broken. You'll feel better afterward. You will see relationships get better. You'll see provision where there was nothing. There will be joy where there was only sadness. I'm going to affect more than one part of your life. I'm going to touch everything. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. I'm going to heal you. No one will be able to say it wasn't my hand when I do it. People who didn't believe in you will see how great I am in your life. The very places where you felt ashamed will be the ones where you tell your story. You thought those wounds would never heal, but they will show how powerful I am. You will walk in blessing, and you will also carry my light for other people. You will show my kids that I am real, that I am faithful, and that I never leave them. Please pay attention, my dear child. I have something to say that you may not have heard enough. I love you. I've always been close to you. I'm not talking about a love that ends or changes when you mess up. There is a love between us that has never changed since the day you were born. I saw you before you breathed your first breath. I said your name out loud before anyone else knew who you were. I've been close to you ever since. As you walked, you often thought you were by yourself. In the past, you've seen empty rooms, nights of silence, and days when you felt like no one really got you. It hurts to be alone, and you've been wondering if anyone else felt the weight you were carrying. I was there, my child. I wasn't too far away. I didn't stay quiet because I didn't care. I was next to you. When you spoke in the dark, I could hear you every time. I could feel every time your heart cried out loud. When you thought no one could see what you were going through, I was there with you in spirit, loving you more than words can say. At times you asked, Lord, where are you? Why can't I feel you? Why do you seem so far away when I need you the most? Pay close attention, dear. I have always been with you. I wasn't gone. I had you in grips in ways you couldn't see. I stood between you and those dangers, and there were battles going on that you didn't even know about. There were arrows aimed at your soul, and the enemy set traps. I kept you safe because you were weak. I picked you up when you couldn't do it yourself. You didn't just happen to make it through those storms. I was there to help you make it. Think about the times when peace just appeared. Sometimes you woke up with just the right amount of strength to take another step. Think about times when you thought you were going to break completely, but didn't. That was me. I was the calm that stopped your mind from racing. When you felt hopeless, I was the breath that filled your lungs. I gave you strength when you thought you had none left. You have never been left alone, my beloved. Not even for a second. Not even one tear. Not even for a second. I know that your heart is hurting from things that happened years ago. There were times when people you trusted backed away. There were times when your friends simply left you, leaving you to deal with broken promises. Sometimes the people you loved the most hurt you the most. You said, if people leave so easily, maybe I am not worth staying for. But I'm being honest. I didn't leave. I didn't leave. I've always liked you. Other people only saw weakness, but I saw treasure. Others were judging your mistakes, but I saw the fights you were making. Some people gave up on you, but I held on tighter. What you can do for me doesn't change how much I love you. It comes from the fact that you are my beloved child. I was still close to you, even when you turned your back on me, thought you didn't need me, or chose to go down paths that hurt your soul. I didn't turn you down. I didn't just leave you. I didn't run away out of shame. I stayed. I walked with you even when you went into dangerous areas. Little by little, I talked to your heart, even when you didn't want to hear me. I kept you safe from things that could have killed you completely. My love has never been weak, and I've always been there for you no matter what. I don't like people who shut down when they're upset. I am the friend who stays close the most. I am the father who will always be there for his child. I can see the struggle inside you. My child, you think, am I really loved? Am I really worth something? Is it possible that Jesus is proud of me? Listen up. I'm happy for you. I can see how strong you are to keep going, even when you want to give up. I know how hard you work every day, even if no one else does. I can see that you chose to be kind, even though it would have been easier to be mean. Though your heart was heavy with sadness, I can see how you kept believing. I see everything, and I'm proud of you. Don't judge yourself by what other people think of you. People in this world say that you are only valuable if you always do well and never make a mistake. But I tell you that you are valuable because you are mine. Your worth has never been based on how well you do something. It's always been linked to my love. And my love doesn't change. I love you even when you fail. I love you when you do well. I love you when you're strong. I love you when you're weak. My love is not weak. It can't be broken. Remember when you thought no one was interested? I cared. Remember the times you didn't think anyone was listening? I paid attention. Remember when you didn't know if life was worth living? I told you in a whisper that your life has a bigger purpose than you think. I have always been with you, no matter the season. When you were happy, I was happy too. I cried with you when you cried. I sat with you in the quiet when you were quiet. I picked you up when you fell. You've never been on this journey by yourself. Right now, my spirit is with you. Being here with you, while you read these words, makes the space around you full. If your heart feels lighter, it's because I'm taking the weight off of your shoulders. Being close to me is what makes you feel calm. You don't need to follow me. You don't have to earn my love, as close as the air in your lungs and the beat of your heart. I am already here. My child, I want you to believe this is true. I am with you through everything in your life. I'm with you when you sit in a quiet room. I'll be with you on the road when you drive. I will keep an eye on you when you lie down to rest. In the morning, when you wake up, I will be there ready to help you. No place is too far away, no pit is too deep, and no mistake is too big to push me away. I promise to be close, not because I deserve it. Say, I belong to you, Jesus, if He gave you a reason to live. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. You might have felt like your prayers weren't important because they were too small, too weak, or too broken. I heard all of them though. Each and every one. The prayers said in a whisper in the wee hours of the morning. The things you thought but never said out loud. The sighs you let out when you couldn't even put words together. I knew what they all meant. I took them into my heart and answered in ways you couldn't see yet. It looked like there was no one there, but there wasn't. In the background, I was putting things in the right place, getting breakthroughs ready, and keeping you safe from what you didn't know was coming. Take a moment to look back, my child. Remember times when you didn't think you'd make it. There were times when you thought it was over. At times, you felt like the pain and weight would break you. And there was no hope left. Still, here you are. You made it. You kept going. You are still there. Do you understand? Since I had you in my arms, I never let go. I love you too much to let evil win. Today, I want you to really feel this truth. You are seen, known, and loved completely. You don't have to put on a show for me, love. You don't have to act tough to keep me close. It's okay to be hurt. You don't have to hide it. I see everything. I fully understand everything and love you very much. If you knew how often I see you and think about you, my love, you would never doubt again. There are more stars in the sky than stars in my love for you. Like the air you breathe, my presence is all around you. I own you and you own me, always. Listen up, my dear child. I am about to tell you about something that is already happening in your life. A big step forward is on the way. Prayers, tears, waiting, and even doubts about what you've been waiting for are getting closer than you think. You have walked through valleys where it seemed like night would never end. But today, the sun is already rising. It's getting light. You thought the big break was a long way off, but it's right outside your door. When, Lord? How much longer do I have to wait? I know you've thought, How many more tears do I have to cry? If you looked at the calendar, you would feel more and more down as the days turned into months and then years. You asked if I remembered your prayers at all. Please listen to me carefully, my child. I have not lost a single word that you have said to me. Every tear has been used. I heard every prayer you whispered, every plea you made, and every sigh you let out when you couldn't find the words. I held them all in my hands. They have not been forgotten. They have been put away. Now it's time to let everything go. There has been no empty waiting for you. It has been getting worse. It has been getting ready. You couldn't see what was going on, like a seed buried in the ground. But things were growing in the dark places. You thought nothing was happening, but your life was being worked on. Roots were growing, foundations were getting stronger, and your faith was getting stronger. It was that you thought you were stuck that made you who you are now. You thought doors would always close, but I was getting ready to open doors that will never close again. Again, I tell you, my child, your big break is coming. The season of never-ending struggle, the cycle of disappointment, and the weight that seemed impossible to lift are all coming to an end. You won't keep going around and around. You won't keep fighting the same battles over and over. The chains that held you back are breaking right now. The walls that were in your way are coming down. The way that looked like it was blocked is now becoming clear. But I want you to believe this. The big idea I'm sending you won't be small. It won't be a small change that you barely notice. It will alter the way you see everything. As if water were to spring out of a rock in the middle of nowhere. There will be a lot of light in a room that has been dark for years. When those chains hit the ground, the sound will be so loud that you can't deny that freedom has come. It's not just about fixing one part of your life. This breakthrough will change your whole life. You've been hoping that your prayers for health, family, money, and peace of mind would come true. I'm moving in all of these places, I tell you. I don't have to settle for just one blessing, breakthrough, or answer. I am a God of plenty, and when I move all the way. What you thought was impossible to heal, what you thought was too late to fix, and what you thought you had lost are coming back to you renewed, fixed, and multiplied. It will be clear to you. The places where you cried will become the ones where you laugh. Again, you will remember those nights as the ones that changed your life. The ones you thought would never end. You thought those fights would destroy you, but they will become the proofs you use to show that I am faithful. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. But, my child, I need to get you ready for the truth. Breakthroughs don't always look the way you thought they would. I might give you something better than what you prayed for. I'm making a gate because you asked for a door. You hoped for just enough to get by. But I'm making more than enough to spill over Do not put limits on me with what you expect. Do not think that I will only move the way you expect me to. My ways are better than yours, and my plans are bigger than any plans you can make for yourself. Believe that what I bring will be greater than your hopes. There were times when you thought I had forgotten about you. You thought I wasn't talking to you because I was quiet. But I was actually working the whole time. I was putting together the details, moving things around, lining up hearts, and changing things. It would have broken your heart if I gave you what you asked for too soon. It would have been bad for you if I opened the door before you were ready. But now you're ready. Your faith is stronger now. You have now become a better person. Your heart has been made better now. You can now take what I'm about to give you and carry it. You need to think that the best is ahead of you, not behind you. You have lost things, yes. Yes, you have been let down in the past. You haven't seen all of my goodness yet, though. What's coming will be better than what's already been taken. What I'm about to give you will be better than the pain you've been through. You won't be left with ashes. Instead, beauty will crown you. There will be no more sadness in your life. You will only feel happiness. You will no longer feel heavy, and you will be able to walk freely. Breakthrough isn't just about what you'll get, my child. It's also about how you're changing. You'll have a new view of yourself. You will learn that you are braver, stronger, and loved more than you ever thought. The fire you went through didn't break you, it made you shine. You have become stronger because of the weight you carried. The battles you fought did not make you who you are today, they made you stronger. So, raise your head. Don't let being sad keep you from seeing the big picture. Look up, because your salvation is almost here. Keep going, because your story isn't over yet. You have my spirit living in you if you look inside. Take a look around. There are already signs of progress. I will fix relationships that looked like they were too broken to be fixed. I will bring happiness back to places where sadness lived. I will bring back to life dreams you put to rest a long time ago. I will make provision where there wasn't any. I'm going to heal your body, mind, and heart. I can handle anything. It's not too late. There is no such thing as impossible. My beloved, get your heart ready. Breakthrough is already here, not just around the corner. Don't question it. Do not ignore it. You shouldn't say, maybe one day. Declare, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice in it. I really am moving now. It will be clear when it comes. You won't have to wonder if it was me. You will know that I have moved in your life because of the peace you feel, the joy that rises, the doors that open, and the chains that fall. When other people see you, they'll think, surely God was with them. Your life will be a living testimony that I am true, strong, and close. Hold on a little longer. Do not lose faith. Don't give up. Do not give up now, because you are almost there. I'm not just taking you through this. I'm moving you on to something better, more beautiful, and new. There is no doubt that you will make progress. You will be able to see it for yourself. Please pay close attention, my beloved child, because what I'm about to say is very important. There is going to be a breakthrough. Blessings are coming, and answers are on their way. But you need to know that the enemy will try to stop me from doing what I am doing. He can't stop my hand from moving, but he will do everything he can to push you away from the word I spoke over your life and make you doubt it. That's why I told you not to skip this. This is not just a message of hope. It's also a warning. It's getting ready. It will keep your heart safe. My child, the enemy uses doubt as one of its sharpest weapons. You start to wonder if what he's telling you is really for you. Because he's so sneaky. He says things like, "This promise might not be for me, but for someone else. It's possible that God has forgotten about me. It's possible that I'm too broken, too guilty, or too late to change things." These are lies that are meant to make your faith weaker. Don't believe them. Don't let them get inside of you. This is what you should remember when you hear those voices. You are the one I chose. I called you, and I'm not going to leave you now. You are the one I promise. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Taking your attention away is another trap the enemy sets. He knows he can't take away what I've already decided to give you. So he tries to keep your attention on the noise around you. He makes you think about tomorrow, what other people will think, and comparing yourself to them over and over again. He wants you to be stressed out, busy, and not paying attention to me so that you stop. You must not let it happen, though. Take a moment to remember that my voice is still, steady, and clear when the world seems too noisy. It's not hard for me to speak. I speak with peace. At this time of year, you need to be very careful with your heart. You shouldn't let anger stay inside you. Don't let your anger grow. Don't let old wounds get in the way of your life again. The bad guys use these to get you to look away from what I'm doing. If you don't forgive someone, it weighs you down like heavy stones. When you're ashamed, you can't see the future I'm making for you. Put them all at my feet. Do not keep them any longer. I've already paid for your freedom. Why do you need to carry something that I already did for you? Right, yes, Lord. If you've laid it all at His feet, I give up. Remember, my child, to be careful about the people you let into your life. Not everyone will be happy about what I'm doing for you. Some people will have doubts. Some will put you off. Some people will try to hurt you by telling you that what I promised will never happen. Do not let what they say make you doubt your faith. My word is true, even if no one else agrees with it. Other people don't have to tell you that I am faithful. You already know it. Hold on tight to what I said, even if no one else gets it. Do not forget this. They didn't like Joseph when he told them about his dream too soon. A lot of people didn't believe that David was going to be king. Some people won't see what I see in you. Some people will not get what I'm doing in you. That's why I'm telling you now to keep your promise. Pray for it to be safe. Hold it close to your heart. Be careful with it until the right time to show it off. Aside from that, the enemy will also try to use your past against you. He will remind you of the times you failed and did something you wish you had not. He will try to convince you that you don't deserve what I am about to give you because of those things. But, my beloved, don't let him trick you. You are already clean. I've already let you go. I already think you are worthy, not because of what you did, but because of what I did for you. The cross shows that you're right. Your skin is made of my blood. You are not out of the running. You are mine. I understand how hard the battle can be. I understand how your mind can be filled with fear at times. I know how it feels to be pulled in a million different directions and not be able to concentrate on me. But I'm telling you this so you won't be surprised. The enemy is loud, but not very strong. His voice is full of lies, but the truth always wins for me. When you start to doubt, have faith. When fear comes up, tell them what I promised. Turn your eyes back to me when something else wants to take your attention. Don't give the enemy more power than he already has. Remember, my child, that distraction isn't just noise, it's also waiting. The enemy can keep you from fully entering the blessing I am giving you if he can make you waste your time. That's why I want you to stay awake. Watch out. Make good use of your time. It's not your time to worry, scroll, or look for meaningless things. Don't waste it on those things. Each day is important. Each moment is important. Bring yourself closer to me. Get your heart ready and take a step into the future with them. I'm going to open up for you. Also, I have to say this again, my child, do not skip this. Do not joke around with these words. Blessed things will only come to you if you stay, listen, and do what you're told. Do not let doubt make you feel like this is not important. Don't let anything else take your attention away from the word before it's done. Hold on, because I'm still going to pour everything I want into your life. You should also know that when a breakthrough is almost here, distractions tend to get worse. Around you may seem to be getting more difficult, taking longer, and confusing. Don't get scared. This means that your blessing is almost here. When the enemy knows he doesn't have much time left, he fights worse. In that case, remember that when things get harder all of a sudden, it means your breakthrough is just around the corner. Don't give up right now. Hold on tight. Hold on tight, because the thing you've been waiting for is about to come your way. Share this video by typing Amen in the heart of someone. Let it be a seed of faith. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare, tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.